Hello everyone, this is Joe. It's about 4 in the morning. Isn't that splendid? Anyways, this is going to be my first video from my resurrection of sorts to the video creation world and YouTubing and all that retardathon kind of stuff. I played this. I wanted to originally just do this video as I like to do LPs as blind LPs because it makes it more adventurous for me as well, and that's something I wanted to do with this. But getting into this game, I already knew it was going to be odd, or not odd, but different, and I honestly had no idea what to expect. So I had to play it, and I gotta say it's definitely not for everyone. I mean, like Halo shooter junkies will not like this game, and I don't know if you can exactly consider it a game. Maybe more, and that's another thing, is that this game was actually one of those. I'm babbling on a little too much. Let's start the game, and then I'll spew out my insight. So yeah, now when I first saw this intro, I was like, oh gosh, is this a game that's going to be this in-depth? Am I going to have to control someone's, like, individual pieces? But this is just telling you that each button does something. And obviously the first thing I tried to do with this was get my character to flip me off, but he didn't really want to. So let's just make him completely spasm. But this is one of those games that I think it won an award or something at some like indie game or film or something like that. But it's one of those games that it's a relaxer kind of game. It's also a head scratcher because I've actually like looked a few times trying to figure out, but I'm wondering if this has multiple endings or not. Because it almost feels like it does. Like I haven't I've only beaten it once, and I was just curious if it does or does not.
That is how the Japanese call a clock. I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's a curious thing to do. Most foreigners just teach you how to count.
So pretty much we're waiting for our date. Okay, so G button. Oh, you look at that forward. You look forward right now. Clock. Forward. Clock.
Definitely left the office now.
I'm gonna make my guy have like a nervous tick. Just gotta look at the clock at all times. Alright. So let's look at our hands. There's H. And here's F. Hey F. F, do something.
I mess it up too, the way he arranged it.
Jerry's a bitch.
Those guys always get me into situations like this. Probably
those jokers.
Might be doing shots over at Monty's.
Oh, Monty's.
It's quite right to use it.
Oh, let's go to Monty's. The only thing I don't like about switching between my hands is that there's nothing interesting going on in my hands.
It's getting quite late to show up. Nobody would show up this late on meetings.
Agreed. Oh, let's look at that. Oh, check that out.
Yes, lovely Micah. Pretty eyes. Very elegant. The Japanese always know how to dress, that's a given. What if she doesn't show up? In 10 minutes.
Oh my god, 10 minutes. Maybe it was traffic. Oh, we got two new things. Let's check out over here.
I'm getting quite hungry. Did I even lunch? I can't remember what I've had.
Who cares? Let's look at the clock. And at our right hand. Check that thing out. Alright, we got a Z button. Let's try the Z button. Oh, this.
Oh, shit.
You hear that noise? That makes the weird super frictiony noise? What is that? Do I have like super smooth hands and my hands don't do that? I'll look that right in. Got a nervous tick.
I have to pull my nose. Better just take a sip of wine.
Yeah, so like this is where I thought you'd have like a little ability to kind of change the direction, but eventually it's just like, you take that freaking sip of wine right now. You do it. You do it, you filthy whore. You grab that with your really odd hand. Oh, that is a weird hand. Mine might be weird, and I just don't look at people's hands all that often. So yeah, this is pretty much that was pretty much chapter 1 right there. That's how this game goes. Is that when you take a sip of wine is when you finish a chapter. And when I finished oh wait, let's look forward. I want to look. Yeah, so now we got a bunch of food lying about. Oh man, look at that time. You should. Let's look at our hand too.
I'll just pretend I didn't.
I almost started feeling that this game had a horror aspect to it, because I think I remember at the end of a chapter looking over here and I thought I saw blood and stuff, and I was like, oh god, it's horrid.
Eating bread by myself here.
And I also wanted to try and keep waiting.
Dancing with the guys.
I wanted to be a good person and wait for her.
Sure, she'd see me. Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not sure if I'm still not sure. Like, I couldn't find anything that said, hey, there is absolutely no
I need to focus
multiple
my
endings.
seek my inner self.
And I guess I'm just a
Such floaty words.
bit of a whore. Let's grab that piece of bread. That looks
But then Mr. Donald is helping me with
awful.
the can't always work for Johnson.
I don't know. That does not look like good bread.
And himself.
Let's E-button the hell out of that.
What does Johnson do these days?
Oh.
Sits at his desk fiddling his
What is
iPhone,
this?
having trivial conversations with the clients I get for him. Oh yes,
Well,
there's all the
yeah, see, if you don't do it
stuff.
sometimes, he'll just do it, because you're his subconscious. He's not just gonna stand there and wait for you. Let's dip this again. Let's dip this thing. Let's get this thing covered in what I would assume to be jam, and then just set it down.
Too late to go riding. Could do with a bit of fresh air.
Let's look over here again.
No,
Oh wait,
no,
the clock! Oh god, my hand. No. That was me tapping Q and H like a madman.
For the first time.
Let's take a quick stretch. Okay. Cool, blimey. You look at the clock recently. Yeah, it is. Over your right hand. Take a peek of that. No, let's not stretch. Let's finish off that piece of bread. So make it all moldy.
When will I read poetry to
Oh, that was a horrible sound.
Probably
Oh,
will be posted on Micah. Nothing
Oh.
under 120 BPM can please her.
I like how he's still talking perfectly, even though
120 BPM.
he was chewing food. And am I yawning right now? That's cool. Now, I don't consider this a great game, but I can see where this could lead to. Oh my god, look how much time passed.
Cry out with joy.
This is insane. No, you look back at that clock right now. I command you. I am your
It's good bread.
freaking...
And a good tapenade. I'm actually quite good at that.
What? Drinking
And
bread?
Mr. Donald
Drinking
Wilson.
wine and eating bread?
I can't wait to leave him. Let them go down the drain.
Oh, let's eat more bread.
Probably could
Whoa.
file for bankruptcy.
That bread spawned again, like, that was the same piece of bread that I ate.
Yeah. What am I worrying about anymore?
What are you worrying
Michael's
about?
not showing up.
Shove the bread in your mouth
I'll
hole.
just spend the night doing something useful.
Eat this piece of bread. You eat it! Yeah, see, look, it spawned! Oh my god. It's a phantom bread.
Jerry will love that.
Let's get fat.
Well,
But yeah, like I said, this isn't really a great game. Let's fuck Jerry. Jerry's a bitch.
I'll just move on to the soup. I
Oh,
don't
soup
want
time.
anymore. I really just want to go do something else.
This guy has some serious issues.
Yeah, I could do that.
No, you're gonna finish this piece of bread. You're gonna eat this loaf. That's what you're gonna do. That's your subconscious. I command you.
Nice drink then.
No, you want bread. Gotta wipe your hands off each time you finish a piece of bread.
No, I don't need to justify myself to them.
Alright, you drink that wine, I guess.
Oh, go on, I can work.
But I can kind of see, I see where this is gonna lead to, in terms of future games by maybe this company, Stout Games, because it's actually a really interesting concept. I mean, you're not actually in control of this person. You're like more on the line of suggesting this character's things. What am I pushing? Oh, now we got the soup. Let's check the clock. Ah, oh, jeez.
That does smell good.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Maiko has no idea what she's missing. She's probably just dancing.
She wants you to eat more bread. Need a carbo load. Can we dip this in the soup? Let's see.
We'll take the bike to work.
Oh, you are butting the heck out of this.
Take the highway through that.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This looks delicious now. Oh, you are butting it again.
I go to a
dip it. Dip it good. Do. Shove it in your mouth.
And I'll be sitting there alone, reading a book.
Now I'm a fat blob, so when I look at this, oh god, clock. I don't really see my hands this thin, so I'm just like, oh god.
They always call me. She probably tried to reach me.
I'm losing so much weight. I need more bread. What kind of bread is this? I think he said, but I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Donald doesn't really cut it. He's successful, makes me successful, also I think.
He is successful, makes me successful. Let's check the clock.
Yeah, I'm just
and stretch.
Myself up here.
Whoa!
Soup might be nice.
Jeez. Time is flying by.
Not too bad looking.
Alright, shove that bread in your mouth.
I don't really use it that much.
And then R button, we gotta dip this soup.
Really get you into touch with the other
Teabag that soup. Come on, here we go. Oh, delicious. No, you get away from that glass.
Instead of quoting Byron to myself, get a few drinks down, dance with someone.
Yeah, this guy has a serious condition with wine. He loves himself some wine. Alright. This one's a little, odd. Okay, so T and R. What's R do? R puts me in there. F stirs me that way. And H stirs me the other way, right? Yeah. Let's stir this. Oh, can I spill it?
Drunk after 2 glasses of wine.
No.
Probably because of the skip.
I guess I didn't want to stir it that much. R again. And then let's drink the hell out of the soup.
No. I could go there. Doesn't really matter being hanging
out. You know, I'm like really hungry right now, and this seems so delicious. My mouth is watering right now. R button. Oh, R button again.
Show up. I was so hoping to. And she seemed to like me.
Miko seems like a whore. I'm not gonna lie.